Morning everybody. It's another quick honest opinion by the fragrant jock here in very wet Glasgow. I think it's been raining for about 24 hours. Shocking weather, but that's I suppose what we expect at times at this time of the year. Anyway, it's just a quick honest opinion. This one I found on I think it was one of the reviewers. It was just per chance, and I purchased 2 bottles of it, one for my son, one for myself, because it was really cheap. And I'm really pleased with it. I must admit, it's a lot better than a lot of more expensive ones or clones to this. The most cloned fragrance out there, Creed Aventus, and this one's called Perfumer's Choice. It's Victor number 9. It's Eau de Toilette. It's got a wee rattly top. There's 83 mLs in this. It's like an aerosol when it sprays, but it's a good spray. It disperses really wide and doesn't use a lot of juice in that because it's such a good disperse. But trying this the first time, I was really impressed. I've tried a few clones or fragrances like Aventus, and I've got Aventus itself, and this is very close. And for the money, what a deal. I would say to anybody, if they're looking to smell really good on a night out or wherever, this could be used any time of the year, any formal, informal, any occasion. And it's quite easy to carry. It's 83 mLs, but you could possibly decant it, but it's easy enough to carry. You can get a smaller bottle. There's a smaller one than this. I can't remember if it's something like 30 mils or something in it, or something like that you can get, and that could be easy to carry. The only main difference between this and Creed Aventus, you'll get all these opinions that will say, oh, there's this and that. When you're wearing this, nobody will be able to tell unless they're a total frag head. But it's very close, and it's not as harsh as Club Nuit Intense for men. Although I don't think Club is that harsh. A lot of people say it is, but for me it's not that bad. Most decent aftershaves, perfumes are going to be harsh the instant they go on. They usually last long if they're like that. Anything that goes on that's absolutely perfect doesn't last. But this one goes on just as good as Creed. Doesn't last as long, especially when you're, in this, at this time of the year. It's windy, it's cold, but it's still good for throughout the year, especially I would say the summer months. I would say this lasts for about, probably becomes a kind of skin scent about 4 hours. But for the money, that is really good. It's a good alternative for a lot of people that can't afford big expensive aftershaves or perfumes. You'll get it online in eBay for about no more than £13 for an 83 mLs, and it really is a good one. As I say, I discovered it through a reviewer. I think his name was Dave, and he raved about it. He bought something like 1.6 litres of this stuff. You know what I mean? Obviously he's going to either sell it on, or it's going to do him for the rest of his life. But he was obviously overwhelmed with it. And he got a lot of compliments, so you can see why he bought it, but maybe not as much. Maybe that's just a bit excessive. But as I say, just a quick honest opinion about this. £13, you can't go wrong. I would say to teenage up, anyone can use this. Really classy, doesn't smell cheap at all, smells really good. I'm just surprised nobody else apart from the guy Dave. Well, there's a couple other reviewers have gave opinions about it, but I'm surprised none of the bigger reviewers have actually given an opinion on it, because in a sense that exposes them a wee bit, because obviously they're getting a lot out of the ones that they do give opinions on. So maybe they'll get nothing out of this apart from a free sample. So maybe that's the. Although I do trust a lot of them, like Brooklyn and Radolescence. Jeremy's, you know, he's a nice guy, but he's lost it. He's absolutely lost it. He's so head over and getting his own fragrance out there, no matter what the costs. And a lot of people are giving it bad reviews. And if you go on to different reviews, it doesn't really get a great review. I think it's too expensive. It's far too expensive for what you're getting, no matter what's in it and who's done it. But Jeremy has to get back to his roots and do what he's good at, and giving reviews and opinions rather than just promoting his own scent. But anyway, that's for another day. But as I say, it's a quick, honest opinion. I hope you like it. Oh, the notes in it, the notes in it are practically the same as Creed Aventus. Apple, bergamot, blackcurrant, pineapple, aromatic, floral, oak moss, amber, and warm vanilla. That's the notes that they display on their website. So, but it's blended really well. It doesn't smell £13. If you put this on and you went out, somebody would, as again that guy Dave said the same thing. People would think you have got really expensive aftershave or perfume. I would say it leans more to masculine, but females could get away with it, definitely. Okay, just a quick honest opinion. Bye for now.